From the moment I met you, I knew you were the one. You were, quite frankly, the most beautiful girl I had ever laid my eyes on. You were at the beach, just like myself, but you were dressed in red, with your little glasses and shorts. You were reading, spending time with a fictional world that I dreamed of being a part of, if only for a moment, so you'd be just as infatuated with me as you were with those a part of your imaginary cosmos. Already I was in love with you, because at that moment, you looked over at me and smiled, Sally. So free, so unapologetically happy. I wondered how it was possible for someone to appear so perfect when all they were doing was grinning. But it's true, Sally. You're perfect. I knew then, and I know now. I know that God must be real, as someone as exquisite as yourself could not exist on this troubled earth without his craftings. I know that our first date was not much of a date, Sally, but what can I say? I was nervous. You intimidate me, Sally, because before I became aware of your kind heart and selfless manner, I assumed you'd hate me. I figured you'd spit on me with venom, calling me a fool before stomping on me with your pretty little painted pink toes, fragmenting me to nothing more than pulp. But I digress, Sally. Let's get back to you. Because you did not do that. You were kind to me, deliciously so. Even as I fumbled over my thoughts and pondered my abilities to even dare imagine a life with you. It was divine. With your patient eyes and soft hands spinning your silver ring around and around, you were gentle to me. You were perfect for me. But there was no love there. I wanted to be annoyed with you, Sally, but I knew I could not be, because your heart was still trapped with someone else. You were still impassioned with the past, and I could only drag you out of the gutter. So I did not blame you, even though there were moments when I wanted to. No, I knew you needed time, just as everyone else does, to come to their senses in moments of weakness, so I gave you time. Plenty of it. And yet, time did not seem to be the solution, because after days, weeks, and months, I could tell you still loved them. Why, Sally? I was better. I was more reliable, more compassionate, more generous. I gave you friendship. I gave you freedom. And I gave you my love. But it wasn't enough, was it, Sally? Initially, I was hurt by this, Sally. Truly, insufferably hurt. I thought I might die from heartbreak alone. Then I was angry. I thought about hurting you just as you hurt me. I wanted to gash your eyes out and paint you crimson with your own blood as you withered around, pathetic and weak in your own filth. And yet, I did not do this, did I? Because I discovered the truth. I discovered you were not perfect in every way as I once imagined. No, because even though you were physically perfect, mentally, you were quite slow. In layman's terms, stupid. Even though I was saddened by this uncovering, I was also relieved, because of course, you were still in love with them. Of course, you would not forget about them. Your small mind could not allow you to move on. But thankfully for you, Sally, I am quite bright. So I knew what I needed to do. I know you may not agree with my tactics, and I know you may be upset with me for quite some time, but trust me, Sally, this is what's best. And it's all for you, because I'm yours, and we are one. Love, Eli.